Hi everyone, welcome back. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. It was kind of, I didn't even think about doing it this way, but when I was cleaning, I realized, my God, do I have a lot of samples. I mean, every time you shop out at Sephora, you check out, you can pick samples when you're online, not necessarily in store. In store, you can pick what you want, but online, you can check out and you can pick 2 free samples. It used to be 3 and now they've dropped it down to 2. And then Nordstrom started doing the same thing. When you check out, you can pick up some samples. And then a lot of times Nordstrom, the past couple of times that I've ordered, they've had like deluxe bag samples. I mean, huge bags. I've kind of broken the bags up and categorized my samples. I mean, this is ridiculous, guys. This is full of samples. You can see this box is bigger than my head, but it is full of samples. So I figured, let's do a full face with samples. We're going to exclude the hair, just keep it with the face and maybe the body. I have I splash washed my face with just water, so I haven't used anything on my face yet. But yeah, I have everything broken up into, like, this is like moisturizers, this sunscreens, we have cleansers, this is hair stuff, because I have this thing, and the reason why I have so many samples is kind of my fault as well, because when I see like there's something SISLEY, that's the sample you can pick. If I qualify for free shipping, I will go back and make separate orders so I can get more of those samples, because SISLEY is freaking expensive. I don't know if I will ever buy a full-size product of SISLEY. I say that, but as of this moment, in this point in my life where I'm at, I don't think I'm ever gonna spend between $200 and $300 for a mask. I kind of tap out at like $150 is where I kind of tap out at. I'll continue on. This is like eye cream. So let's start with the eyes. And this little guy is kind of packed tight. There's a lot of samples in here. Like this is, it has some concentrates in there because I didn't want to put like concentrates by themselves. So speaking of SISLEY, we have SISLEY here. We have, it looks like 2 or 3 of those. We have a Nurse Jamie. We have Saturday Skin. We have 2 of those. We have Indie Lee. We have some Skin Ink. There's some more Kiehl's. And then we have Elizabeth Arden. We have a little baby La Mer right there, which she's really expensive. And then there's 2 SHISEIDOs. So I say let's do SHISEIDO because it's a twisty top. It's at her size. So we'll use this, and I will continue to use this. I'll make this the eye cream that I use going forward in this video, and then we can kind of see how it worked. So squirt a little bit there. It looks like it's a little gel. So we'll go ahead and, where's that? It smells kind of perfumey, but I don't know if it's because I've been handling all those other products that I'm smelling like a plethora of products going on right now. So first we use the SHISEIDO Ultimate Eye Power Infusing Eye Concentrate. So this is what we use first. It's white packaging, you're not going to be able to see that. All right, moving on. Let's move into the, oh, here. Oh, we also have Mascara. We have a little lip scrubby here. So let's do a lip scrub before we get into moisturizers. And in this guy, I just took like the different bags. I probably will get nicer bags. Well, this is actually really nice. This is a Moroccan oil. But I have 2 Origin Clear Improvement Active Charcoal Mask. I have 3, well, including this one we're going to use, 3 of the lip scrubs. I have a deluxe sample of the Fresh Lotus Youth Preserve Rescue Mask. I have the Glow Recipe Brightening Serum. I put that in here. I have a Tata Heart Bar Resurfacing Mask. Glam Glow. And then they also sent one of these. Have you guys seen these? These are stupid expensive. A sheet mask that's like over $100. And I actually have a sample of this actual like essence that everybody raves about. I used the whole thing as much as it pained me to do so, because I'm like, oh god, this is like a $200, $300 essence, something stupid like that. But I didn't get the hype on it. So this is Sugar Mint Rush. Swipe on, press lips, mint rush is what it says. And if I can get into it. All right. All that to get into this little packaging for that little bitty bit. That's a waste of paper, guys. Keep it. Oh dear god. Okay. All right. The little lip treatment mask thing. I thought it was a scrubby, but it's just a little mask. This amount. Oh. Oh, that's minty. That's good. This little guy will last you quite a bit because I put a lot on and I dug my nail in there. You can see a little empty space there to get it, but that's actually a good little size sample, so I'm gonna set him aside so I don't lose him. Let's move on to moisturizers. I have a lot of these, ranging from Clinique. It looks like in here I have 1, 2, 3, 4 of those, 5 of those. We have some Charlotte Tilbury. I have some random, like the microdermabrasion stuff, because it couldn't fit anywhere else. I have the LMS Pro Collagen Marine Cream. Let's see, we have some Chanel in here. Ooh, we fancy. Lancome, Algenis. We have some SISLEY. We have La Prairie, very fancy. Origins. So do we want to do the SISLEY? It's the Black Rose Skin Infusion Cream, Plumping and Radiance. Let's do it. And then I will list all the full-size products down below, and we'll do like a little update. This has a strange smell. It has a rose smell, but it's something else kind of. Maybe it just feels fancy and I'm not used to smelling that fancy. I'm trying to use this as sparingly as I can. And then what's bad, are you guys like me when you get like your fancy or high-end samples? Are you like, oh, I don't want to use them. Oh, no, I don't want to use them. Or is that just me being weird? Okay, so after I put this on my face, the smell has like a rose smell. It kind of smells perfumey, a different type of perfumey than I was smelling before. But it does feel really, really nice on the skin so far. Shall we move into primers? Here's a whole bag of primer samples. All right, we have, see, this is what I mean when I say I made separate orders so I can get them. There's 5 of the little SISLEY primers. Should we continue being bougie and continue on with SISLEY, or should we do something a little bit more, you know, in the realm of normal and use some pure correcting primer? Let's do pure, because we got a lot of SISLEY so far right now. And I'm going to go ahead and grab out the Urban Decay little mini. This is the Eyeshadow Primer Potion Original. So we got both primers taken care of there. I mean, the amount of samples I get, and is it just me? Do you guys go crazy with samples? Like, trying to get everything you can? This is, well, it did say correcting, but it has a color to it. So I'm going to use my mirror here. I can't remember, oh, was it, yeah. Speaking of those Nordstrom's Deluxe boxes, I got like a whole like box of like Guerlain something or another. And Guerlain is like a designer brand. I have a sample like in one of the bags, so I'll grab it and tell you what I got a whole box of. Yeah, it's this stuff. The Guerlain Evelyn Royal Double Repair Renew Serum. They sent me a whole box. Like, I went online and looked, and it was actually like a whole box. Like, thanks, Nordstrom's. And I mean that in a non-sarcastic way. So the point of this video, basically, is for me to use my samples. Like, I have some fancy stuff here and I'm scared to use it, so I figured I can't be the only one that hoards their samples. So me doing this video, maybe it will help you use yours and we can just play and discover new brands together. So let's move on. Here's a whole thing of foundations. This is all body moisturizers. Let's do foundation and then I'll put on some body moisturizer because my Poison Ivy is finally drying up, so I feel like a little crusty ball. But, well, let's see. So this is like foundations and the powders, and I got like a deluxe sample of BECCA highlight. And here there's a Marc Jacobs highlight. And then I think, is this the new foundation that she's coming out with? The Laura Mercier Flawless. However, that looks really dark, but... Or do we want to use La Mer or Giorgio Armano Silk Foundation? We have some YSL in here, Bare Minerals, Cover FX. I got 2 Guerlains in here. We have a lot of the La Mer. Let's do La Mer. Let's keep this fancy. And I have several of these and I hoard them, obviously. So we're gonna open this up. And they sent me Natural 12. I have no idea if this stuff is gonna match, guys. So this is not like we're gonna be necessarily a pretty video after this. But we're gonna see if we can make it work. Oh, that is very liquidy, so we're gonna just take, oh boy, I'm gonna make a mess. Okay. That has an interesting smell. It doesn't smell bad, but it doesn't smell, hey guys, that actually matches. Well, good to know that if I'm gonna be bougie and get La Mer's, oh my god, it's all over my lips. I hate that. Continuing on. At least I know this is the right color. So I did put a lot on accidentally because it kind of just, it wasn't coming out at first and then it just blew up all over me. I don't know how to describe that smell. It smells skincare-y, but not like pretty skincare. Even though that is a very fancy skincare line. It's not bad. It's just, it's not perfumed, I don't think. At least I hope they wouldn't make a perfume that would smell like that. But, alright. She's blended on. First impression. It's nice. It's light. It's not a full coverage by any means. This is the Soft Lit Longwear Foundation, Skin Color de la Mer. Like I said, it's 12 natural. I'm gonna just clean this up a little bit. Made a mess. It's just, use a kind of concealer under there too. How about that? But what's kind of nice, I know this foundation is super uber expensive, but it has supposedly a lot of the same ingredients as their skincare, like their special, what is it, algae broth or moss, or does not say, but it has like their skincare, whatever their thing is with the skincare. I want to say it's algae. It has in the makeup as well. So that's pretty. I look really white right now, like really pale, but I'm not. Am I normal? I don't know. Now I think I'm just talking, I'm rambling just to hear myself talk. Let's see, do we have any concealer in here? Oh, concealer, yay. I like it, I like it when they do this, but then I don't like it when they do this, when they send a range, but I mean, I guess they kind of gotta do it. I'm gonna go with, this is the YSL All Hours Full Coverage Concealer. I'm going to use, I think, almond. Yeah, we're gonna go with number 3, almond neutral. And you pull, oh, that's dark. That's not the right color. Nope, nope, nope. Scratch that. We're gonna close her back up. We're gonna go to Ivory. Let's try that. It still looks dark, guys. Like, look at that. That's, oh, it's gonna wash it out. Okay, so you can kind of see that was almond and that's ivory, which I don't know about this. So we're gonna use it very sparingly. It looks like I just put a crap ton on, but I actually do quite enjoy using my fingers when I do my makeup. There for a while I was on a kick where I would only put my foundation on with my hands. Okay. Okay, that worked. That's nice. That's not bad. You're going to move on to, oh, we have a little powder. We have some MERCIER translucent. I have this in the big size, which I could have went and got, but like, let's use a little baby guy. Why not? Okay, so my nails are short right now and I hate trying to get these little sticky tabs off. The way Jeffree Star did it in his powder was amazing. Oh, you're good. Oh, holy smokes. Okay. All right, so I'm going to bang some, well, I think I'm going to, in the lid. And get my little brush out. Tap, tap, tap it in there. Before I powder, I'm going to smooth this out. I do really like this powder. I had it, like I said, in the full size. And I don't think I asked for, like, it wasn't like a sample that I picked. I think it was just a freebie, like, deluxe sample that they were sending out. I'm gonna put on, and I noticed you don't ever get samples of eyeshadows. Like, they could send, like, I understand, like, the powder ones they're not gonna send out, but they could do, like, a little baby sample of their creams, you know, the cream eyeshadows, because cream eyeshadows have become, like, super uber popular lately. Like, everybody is doing them. Oh, I just got that all over my eyelashes. So I've actually never used this primer before. I'd always used a MAC Painterly paint pot, or one of those paint pots by MAC is what I used. And then when I stopped using the paint pot, I was on to NARS. And then now I rotate NARS and the Wander Beauty's primer. Let's see, how do we want to do our eyes today? Here's some more little face powders. Can we just talk about this little bitty guy? I mean, I love Charlotte Tilbury stuff, but Charlotte, what the heck is this? What am I supposed to do with that? I mean, what in the world? I mean, I guess it's great for, like, bringing with you to, like, powder your nose, but you're gonna be there a while. But we're gonna use this too. Should we use a little baby mirror that you can only see your little eyeball in? You feel like, I mean, what the heck and bob? Oh, this I do love. I have used this. This is a very generous deluxe sample of the Fenty Beauty's Sun Stalk'r. This is in Shady Biz. Like, you can tell it's kind of icky. I've used it. The FB is almost gone. But I mean, it's a good size sample. So we are going to, since we don't have any eyeshadows, we're going to use this as our crease color. And I have a feeling we're going to be utilizing highlighting powders for our eyes. Let me grab a fluffy brush. This is a Morphe M540. That mirror is dirty, so let's move on to another mirror. I can pretty much, the look that I am going with in my head, since we have limited shade ranges and colors, I could pretty much do without a mirror, pretty much. So I am trying this newer technique, because I used to always go like this. and I would get a sharp line, and then I would spend time doing the circle motions. So I started going in more like from, I guess, the north opposed to the south. Get like a harsher line down towards your crease opposed to above. And I'm okay with having a harsher line like in my crease because it's easier to blend out, and then you can always mix other colors in there, you know what I mean? You hear me, you feel me. I actually do this quite often. I will take my bronzer shade and just, sometimes that's all I'll wear. It's just a bronzer color in my crease. Pop on some mascara and out the door we go. So, highlighter options. Whew, just through my mirror. Alright, we could use Vanilla Quartz by BECCA. This is another very generous size sample. It's a deluxe sample. Ooh, she pretty. We could, what is this? By Artist Couture. This is a Diamond Glow powder, which is kind of like a bronzy. Or we could try using Marc Jacobs 50 Dewdrops. Where do they come up with these names, guys? Holy guacamole! That was, I was trying to do a baby pump. So, well, that's actually quite pretty. We'll try this. I'm gonna use an itty bitty baby brush, teeny tiny, that I have no idea who it's from. It has been used and loved. And we're just gonna, I just want to lay the foundation for it on, and then I'm gonna go blend it in with my finger. Well, actually, maybe I won't have to use my finger to blend it out. Well, that's just very subtle. It's not bad. You guys remember, your makeup, just because it says highlighter, does not mean you have to use it as a highlight. I mean, we're using a creamy highlighter as our eyeshadow. We used our bronzer, our bronzer as our crease color. Like, do what you want with your makeup. I had hair stuck to my face. There are no rules in makeup. You can put whatever you want on your face within reason. Don't put like big chunky glitters on your eye that aren't, you know, necessarily safe for your eyes if they are fall into it and, you know, will cut you up. So within reason, but normal products, just do whatever you want with them. Okay, so I have that on, very subtle, but I am gonna go back into, not BECCA, into Fenty. And I'm going to take a little bit smaller of a crease brush. This one's a little bit dirty. This is a MAC 217, one of my all-time favorite brushes. I think this was like my first, I'm gonna say, like, big girl brush, you know, when I stopped using like the sponge applicators and stuff, like actual brush that I, besides like, and I'm not saying this is a bad thing, like the Walmart sets of brushes, like this was my first like real cosmetic brand brush, and I probably have 3 or 4 of these. They are some of my favorites. There we go. Now, I do not have any eyeliners, so there will be no line in the eye, which I am okay with because I'm not a huge eyeliner user anyway. I have that stupid hair stuck to my lip. Where is it? There it is. Itty bitty hair. Got it. So far, the lip balm is very nice still. The face, because we have not powdered the face, still looks good. You can still see my little freckles coming through here, but like I said, it's not a full coverage concealer or foundation. So we're gonna move right along. Maybe we will, let's try to powder our face with the smallest powder. I mean, this is usually what I use, so we'll make this work, Charlotte. So you did not throw us a bone on this one. Okay, and we're going to just go back. This is ridiculous. Like, This is even too small for a child. Like, this is... we'll move on to lip product. She was dirty to us on the lip product too. We'll get a good laugh, let's say that. But I do really like this powder because I do have the full size of this in the same color, the medium, 2 medium. I like the powder because it like sets your face, but it doesn't take all the glow from your skin. And I have been kind of embracing a more dewier look, which is not like me. I used to be a matte girl, like matte. That's what I wanted. So we have powdered, so let's go ahead and bronze. And I'm gonna go ahead and use the other, I have 2 Scott bronze brushes of the 67. And although this is a deluxe size, it is smaller, but I like that I could just fit the tip of the brush in there. So we're going to bronze up the face. Bring in some life back to the face. Get the hairline. Maybe the reason why I think I look so pale is because I did take my hair darker. So maybe that's why I feel like I look paler. And this is the first time I filmed with my darker hair. So what do you guys think? Do we like the darker with the light ashier blonde, or do we like it better full on blonde like I had it? Because me, honestly, I like the dark, which is more my natural skin, not my natural skin, my natural hair color. So yeah. All right. Have you guys seen the new Anastasia Beverly Hills palette? Was it Jackie Aina? What do you guys think of that palette? I think aesthetically, looking at it, beautiful. The colors are stunning, but I don't think I'm gonna get it. I actually don't get a lot of Beverly Hills or Anastasia Beverly Hills products. I think I have 1 palette, and it's the, what, Sultry? That's the only thing I have by them. And that palette's beautiful, but I don't grab it a lot, which is kind of strange. All right, let's put some lotion on. We were gonna do that. So we have this whole thing. Let's see. What do we got here? We have the Sol de Janeiro Bum Bum Cream. We have some Lord Jones High CBD Formula Body Lotion. Look guys, there's some more La Mer. There's Moroccan Body Souffle. And I don't understand why one's blue and one's white. But they're the same. Oh, one's an original scent, I guess, and one's a different scent. And then what is this? Kaya? Is that what it is? We have 2 of those. So let's try Kaya. All right. Sounds like a plan to me. Oh, but before I go rubbing lotion all over my hands, let's do something that I never do, which is highlight my face. So should I use, yeah, let's try using our fingers. I'm going to bounce that on the back of my hand so I don't have a crap ton. You guys, I never highlight my face like this, so I honestly don't know what I'm doing. I mean, this is subtle. It's not in your face glow, but I just totally took that into my concealer. So, I'm not good at this. And everyone takes it up here, and I have a scar there. So I was like, I don't want to highlight a scar. What are you guys doing? But it is pretty. I do like when I highlight right there. Holy moly, that's a lot. Okay, let's bounce that in. Okay, there we go, there we go. Move it on. And I like when they do the nose. Should we do some on the tip of our nose? Let's. Holy moly, that's a lot. Oh, I look like Rudolph, just with a gold nose instead of a red nose. I don't think I like that. So let's just take our foundation brush and tone that down a little bit. Okay, there we go. People do what? They do above the brow bone here, right? Yeah, yeah. Oh, I think that's where you people contour a lot, so. I will say that this cream is very forgiving because it's like, if you put too much on, you can buff it out. So that I'm trying, oh, they do the chin, don't they? Isn't that a thing that people do right there? I don't have a big chin, so we can highlight there. Do you see what my lips do? They get really dark, like right here. It's like my lips are naturally lining themselves. Do you see that? Right there. Very weird. It's a new thing that they've started doing. So I'm gonna watch that and see what happens there. But I love highlighting that Cupid bow right there. Okay, just looking at swatches of my hand, that concealer, do you see how that almond went super dark? And then ivory is right here. And I wouldn't even call that ivory. That's darker than ivory. I don't know where they get the names for their stuff. So, okay, so we are going to put on some lotion. We're almost done, guys. All we got is lips and mascara. So I'm gonna just squeeze this whole packet out. Holy moly. That is a strong rosy scent. Oh my gosh. I was gonna go through the samples of perfumes. I may not be putting on perfume because this is enough. It smells nice. I'm being over dramatic. It smells very nice, but it is strong. And I probably shouldn't have squeezed that whole packet on my hand because it can do more than just your arms. Kyla, what are you doing? And maybe this wasn't the best choice since I am battling, you know, my skin's drying out because of the poison ivy. And I'm just gonna rub fragranced lotion all over, and fragrance dries your skin out anyway. So that was smart. Okay, rub it in on my legs. All right. Now that I successfully smell like a bundle of roses, I mean, it's nice, but it's just like, it took me back. That was a lot to take in. Whew. Okay. All right, moving right along. Let's move on to mascara. And this one I put in a cutesy little bag. Look how cute this is. Like, here's my little sample mascara. So we have a little MAC guy here, the 3D Black Lash. We have Giorgio Armani's Ice to Kill. We have a Lancome Lash Extender. We have Bobbi Brown. We have Urban Decay Perversion. I almost said perverted. We have Lancome Big. We have, oh, two of those. We have the Damn Girl mascara. And then we have the Givenchy. So I say let's use the Givenchy because we are using our more expensive samples today. And I do have an eyelash color. It was not a sample, but it's my tried and true. This is by SHISEIDO. Right, curl matte. That one curled kind of funky, but oh well. Probably not gonna be able to open this because of the lotion. Let's use my shirt because that's professional. All right. This one has like the 3 little balls there. You know, I think I have another one of these somewhere because I think I got it when I got that lip gloss or chapstick thing that I love by Givenchy. I think they sent me a sample of this and that too. Like it was like a bundle. But this is different to work with. I'm not used to the mascara with the balls like that. It's a new thing for me. So what of the launches this August are you guys excited about? Because I know there's a lot going on. I know Jeffree Star just had his palette launch with Morphe, which I'm not gonna get that one either. I know that I watched his video about it. He says that none of the colors are the same. That's what's in his line. But when you just look at them, there's too many similarities for me. And I'm not a big color wearer. I mean, I'm dabbling. I'm making this dry so I can apply another coat. But I'm not gonna get that. I'm not gonna get his brush set because honestly, the first time when he released the one, what was it, 6 brushes. I went into Ulta because I don't have a Morphe near me, and I didn't like the way they felt. They were too light, and I don't know if I've just become like high maintenance because I've been using the Scott Barnes brushes, and they're heavier, and I feel like they feel like anything else feels wimpy because a lot of my brushes are heavier that I use. So I don't know, I just like a weighted, a more heavier feeling brush. And when I say heavy, I don't feel like you're not going to be like a weight, you know what I mean? But it's just, I feel like I have more control because I feel like the lighter the brush, the more I'm like and get out of hand. And using this guy, I don't think I like it. Do you see how it like clumps together? And it's not Pat McGrath's mascara, the Fetish Eye. It's not that. It's not bad, but maybe once I get used to applying mascara with 3 little balls, that will go better. All right, last, I think we're almost done, guys. Yeah, so last but not least, we have lips. So I have 2 of these where MAC has several on here. But see, it says Candy Yum Yum, and I've always wanted to try that. But it's Ruby Woo, Velvet Teddy, and Diva. Now, I will say, Dior, this little sample is beautiful. Like, look at that. And it even comes with a little brush. But these are pink. So it's pink, like a lighter pink, and then this pink, rose gold, and rosewood. This has like a metallic. These are the Lip Glow and Lip Maximizer. Charlotte Tilbury, we have Penelope Pink, the B word, Perfect, Walk of Shame, Red Carpet, Stone Rose, Kim KW, Bond Girl, and Pillow Talk. I actually have Bond Girl, and it is beautiful. But the one I wanted to show you when I was talking about Charlotte, what is that? I'll tell you what it is. It is the smallest lipstick ever. Like, what the heck? I know like mini stuff is cute, and like the mini itty bitty purses that make no bloody sense are in style and popular right now, but what am I supposed to do with these? I don't get it. Like, Charlotte, why? Why'd you do us like that? I know why, because you want me to fight with the little bitty packaging, fall in love with the product, aka this is Pillow Talk. I don't have the full-size Pillow Talk because when it said I was getting a deluxe sample of Pillow Talk, I was like, I don't need to buy it. This is it, but we're gonna use it. I don't have any lip liner, but we'll make this work. And what's funny is I was actually so frustrated that this was the size. I never even tried it. And this is going on putting it on top of that lip mask, which is making it kind of slide around. But that's pretty. I probably will end up getting the full size of this. I should have gotten it in the Nordstrom sale, but I already have the lip liner in Pillow Talk. Full size, not deluxe. We could do some of the BECCA highlight and kind of make it look oh, that's pretty. Give it a little pop in the center. All right, guys, so there we have it. That is a full face that we've done of samples. So I'm encouraging you guys, if you have a bunch of samples that you get from your Nordstrom's orders, your Sephora orders, wherever you get samples from, use them. Don't let them build up, because this is honestly ridiculous, the amount of samples that I have. So don't forget to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up. If you want me to continue to do these types of videos where I'm doing a full face of samples or trying out samples, if you think that sounds like a terrible idea, leave a comment below and tell me what you think would be a better idea. So yeah, so I'll see you next time, guys. Bye.